Hello, Rushback here again, and today I have the video, probably the most anticipated video in all the gun reviews. It is the AK74u. Now, this gun is portrayed as some form of nuke shooting laser pistol. I don't really understand. Everyone's like, oh, using the 74u again. Oh, what a BK. Using a gun that's clearly overpowered, shows no skill. I'm sorry, what? What are you people talking about? I'm sorry, but throughout this commentary, hopefully I'm going to prove to you this gun is not overpowered. Oh my god, I need to get this out of people's brains. If you say to anyone, what's the AK-74u? Everyone says it's overpowered. Really? Okay. I will rant through this video because this gun is not overpowered. If you want an overpowered gun, look back to Modern Warfare 2. All of you who played that game for the first 3 months, think back to the Model 1887 Akimbo. That thing was a sniper rifle, them shotguns. That was overpowered. One-man army noob tubes with danger close. That is overpowered. Things that are unfair and shouldn't happen are overpowered. This gun is a 40 damage per bullet at close range, which is good, which is one of the most powerful. It's there with the MP5K, so it's not the most powerful gun because it's the same as MP5K, and the Scorpion is a 50 damage bullet, so it's actually less powerful than the Scorpion close range. And long range, get this, long range is a 20 damage per bullet. 20 damage per bullet, meaning it's a 5 bullet kill. How can something that's a 5 bullet kill mid to long range be overpowered? Really? Think about it for a second. This gun is a 5 bullet kill long range, and the fire rate isn't exactly amazing on this gun, and it has recoil. So this gun is moderately difficult to use mid to long range. And if I sound weird, I've got a cold, my bad. But honestly guys, this gun is not overpowered. In this gameplay, I think I'm using the gun how I think it should be used. This gun is a great gun, and it probably is, yeah, it pretty much is the best submachine gun. But it's not overpowered. How is this any more or any less overpowered or any more overpowered than the FAMAS? So what you need to do, because I don't understand people's opinions on this, I want you all to pause the video or do whatever you want to do, but scroll down to the bottom and leave me a comment. Give me 1, give me 3, give me 73 reasons why this gun is overpowered, first of all, and why it's more overpowered than the rest of the guns. Because I see the FAMAS being the best gun in the game, because it fits it's as good as the 74u almost close range, but it's good long range too. So please leave me a comment, and I'll be sure to read them. I'll read all my comments, so leave me a comment about that. I'm incredibly intrigued by this. But in this gameplay, I'm trying to use this gun how I feel it should be used. I'm not playing 100% attacking. I finish here with a pretty decent KD ratio. I'm not going to spoil it for you because you'll moan when I do spoil it. But this is interesting to me because, like I say, it's a 3 bullet kill close range, which is good, but it's a 5 bullet kill long range. All of the submachine guns are. There is not one submachine gun that's not a 5 bullet kill long range, which is sort of weird, but I don't understand how the Scorpion can have the same damage ratings as the 74u long range, because the Scorpion is tiny, has a tiny caliber. I'm not getting into that. But there is one distinct advantage that I find with this gun, and many of you may find it as well. Maybe this is the reason why it's portrayed as overpowered. But it's the quote-unquote flinch effect. Now, you may not understand if you're not a hardcore Call of Duty geek like myself. But when you get shot when you're shooting, you flinch, which basically means your aim goes off center. So let's say you're shooting directly down the center of your screen, you're shooting down your sights, bang, 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 you get shot, your aim's either going to go to the left or the right, and you're going to lose your accuracy. Now with most guns, let's say I was using, for example, the Mach 11, maybe. Let's say I'm using that, I get shot, my accuracy system goes straight up in the air, and I'm not going to die. And I find that with almost every gun in this game, apart from this. See, this gun, when I'm shooting, if I flinch, I don't seem to lose accuracy. It seems my sights physically go up, but I don't lose accuracy. This is very hard to understand, but basically, what this basically means is when you're rushing, you're obviously going to be getting shot a lot. It's all about being comfortable with rushing and knowing where people are, knowing how many bullets you can take, all that sort of thing to rush effectively. But it seems that when you get shot, this is still an effective gun, while most other guns, you flinch too much and it's hard to keep accuracy like under key, if that makes sense. So in terms of a rushing weapon, I will concede. I will find this gun is the best gun for rushing purely because of that fact. Now, I'm not sure if anyone's ever noticed this before, but in my opinion, it just seems like this. You may be thinking, Rush, that's complete another bullshit, so excuse my language, but most people may be thinking that. But I don't think that at all. This is what I think. This is my gun review of how I think the gun is. So, if you're using this gun, guys, there's only one attachment, maybe two, maybe three that you should be using. Silencer, why? Why would you stick a silencer on a gun? This just means more of your... I would not use a silencer on any gun in this game, guys, unless you're playing... I don't know, if you want to camp in a corner in TDM, I guess. Or if you're playing hardcore, because it doesn't really make a difference. But there's only... Well, the attachment I always use, and you'll always see me using, is the extended mags. Because you don't need to reload as often. You can spray more and get more kills, and you're less likely to die. So why wouldn't you use it? And there's rapid fire. The rapid fire used to be good. I used to use rapid fire quite a bit in game battles. But now it's been patched, it's added recoil. So if I was you, stay away from it. So stay away from that, stay away from the silencer. The dual mags works. A lot of people like dual mags. I don't see the point in it once again. If you want more ammo, just stick on scavenger. There isn't really that many good perks on that first perk slot. So scavenger works. Excuse me. Still quite ill. Or, what else is there? Grip. If you don't like the recoil, for whatever reason, I think the recoil is very good. It's one of the best recoils of any gun in this game. You can stick on the grip, which takes away recoil almost perfectly. So this might be more beneficial in search and destroy or any hardcore game modes because your bullets need to count. And if you're not the player you want to be in terms of accuracy, the grip can be beneficial for you. But I like to use sleight of hand is a must with this gun. Ninja, again, I like to use Ninja. You may think Marathon's a better option, but because I have a headset, I'm always listening out to footsteps and reloads. And if I can hear my own footsteps, that's just going to, can't think of the word, distract myself, basically is what I'm trying to say. So use, in my opinion, something like lightweight, maybe scavenger, maybe flat jacket. If you're going to be rushing a lot in like domination, use flat jacket because you'll sponge grenades. Use sleight of hand, use ninja, and use extended mags. That's my recommended class. A rush rating is going to be high. It's going to be a 90. I can't remember what the rest of my rush ratings were before, but it's high purely because this is the monster when you use it in its preferred categories, but it is not overpowered. It is not overpowered. It's a good gun. It's not the best gun. I would say the FAMAS is probably the best gun in the game. Or the AUG. That's kind of whatever you like. Well, on paper the G11 is, but in my hands it's just not. But in this game, it might have finished now. I went 40-2. I can't remember how I played. Remember, I can't watch my PV screen because my computer sucks. But I'm pretty sure I played fairly attacking. I went 40-2 in a domination. So that's my class, and that's my review. I think this gun's a great gun. If you haven't used it, where have you been? It's the most used gun in the game. But it's not overpowered. Get that out of your head. A lot of my friends just are like, no, I'm not using that gun because it's an overpowered gun. Stick it on if you want to play well. Who cares what other people say, right? If you're someone who likes to push and play attacking, you really can't get a better gun for that sort of gameplay. This may have seemed like a bit of a rant. If it was, I'm sorry, but I don't understand most people's views. To leave a comment about your views, like I said previously, rush rating of 90 for an attacking gameplay, and comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.